The Kresh swarm, faced with an enemy that didn't just fight back but destroyed entire celestial bodies without hesitation, retreated from the system entirely. The battle was over in 6 hours. Celestia Prime was saved. The Galactic Council emergency session convened immediately. You destroyed 3 moons. Ambassador Telvar's tendrils shook with fury. The environmental impact on Celestia Prime will be manageable. Chen interrupted. We ran the calculations. Some tidal disruption, minor orbital adjustments needed. Nothing compared to extinction. You violated the warfare conventions. You used prohibited weapons of mass destruction. We used kinetic weapons on military targets. The moons were enemy bases. We eliminated them. Chen's expression didn't change. The conventions say nothing about destroying moons. You never thought anyone would be crazy enough to try. Jorvan appeared on screen, looking haunted. You saved us. But the way you did it, we asked for salvation, not annihilation. You asked us to stop the crash, Chen corrected. We did. You didn't specify how. We expected you to fight with honor, with restraint, the way civilized species. The way civilized species fight, Chen interrupted, is why the crash were winning. You have rules, conventions, honor codes. The crash don't. Neither do we. She leaned forward. You invited us to the galactic community because you thought we'd become like you. Peaceful, measured, civilized. But here's what you didn't understand. We agreed to your treaties, your pacts, your conventions, not because we believe in them, but because they're useful when everyone follows them. But when someone breaks those rules, when millions of lives are at stake, Chen's smile was cold. We remember we're from a death world. We remember we spent millennia finding creative ways to kill each other. And we do whatever it takes to win. You're right. She's not built to fly gracefully. Elizabeth pulled up a hologram. Every ship here uses hyperspace lanes, the paths of least resistance through subspace. Safe, predictable, slow. The Zentari ambassador's translator carried offense. Our vessels traverse the galaxy in months, years for the really long trips. Elizabeth nodded, following the lanes, respecting the physics, doing it the right way. She expanded the hologram. The Persistence doesn't use the lanes. Silence fell across the hangar. Impossible, Vexith stated. Raw subspace is chaotic. The gravitational shear alone would tear any ship apart. That's not engineering, that's suicide. It would tear apart your ships, Elizabeth agreed. Because they're optimized for efficiency. Ours is optimized for survival. Humans come from a death world. We built our first spacecraft out of metal tubes and controlled explosions. We strapped ourselves to missiles and hoped for the best. So when we look at your elegant FTL drives, we asked ourselves, what if we just brute forced it? The hologram showed the Persistence's specifications. Redundant hull plating, triple-layered shield generators, a power core that made the assembled engineers flinch. She's got the shielding of a dreadnought, the power output of a station, and the structural reinforcement of a bunker. She doesn't go around obstacles. She goes through them. Demonstrate, Vexith demanded. Elizabeth smiled. Already uploaded the coordinates. Persistence. Execute jump to Rigel Station. The ugly human ship powered up. Energy readings spiked, far beyond what any civilian vessel should generate. The framework didn't glow. It roared with barely contained force. Then she vanished. Rigel Station is 17 light-years away, Vexith said slowly. Via hyperspace lanes, that's a 43-hour journey. Via lanes, yes, Elizabeth confirmed. The council chamber was silent. The Kresh will think twice before attacking anyone under human protection now, Chen continued. So will everyone else. You wanted us to save you. We did. The fact that our methods frighten you is unfortunate, but effective. She stood. The Mutual Defense Pact is fulfilled. Earth stands ready to honor future obligations. But understand this. When you call humans for help, you're not summoning heroes. You're unleashing a weapon. And weapons don't care about being polite. The transmission ended. Jorvan stared at the ruins of the 3 moons. Now asteroid fields drifting through his system. We're saved, he whispered. By monsters who keep their promises. Ambassador Telvara accessed the pact database, adding a notation to humanity's entry. Warning, will honor all treaty obligations. Methods may be extreme. Recommend against invoking unless extinction is alternative. They will save you. You may not like how. Beneath it, someone added in smaller text. They're not wrong. They're just not us. And maybe that's what we needed.